Hello and welcome. This is Hiya Aneja and you are watching Krishi Jagran Business. Let's take a look at the top news of the hour. Union Minister Piyush Goyal says it's time for India to adopt world standards in cotton productivity. Agri-World 2022 kicks off in Delhi. Industry experts from across the globe attend the event. Farmers suffer in Kashmir amid glacier melt leading to floods and droughts. IFC invests rupees 300 crore in agrochemical firm Crystal Crop Protection. Dr. Gyanendra Singh selected as the new director ICAR IIWBR Karnal. Women worldwide are showing interest in farming. Agriculture College sees a 100% rise in women studying farming. Now the news in detail. Union Textile Minister Piyush Goyal holds the third interactive meeting with the Textile Advisory Group in New Delhi to review initiatives for the cotton value chain. Textile Minister Piyush Goyal emphasized focusing on the ways to introduce the advanced technologies which are related to high-yielding cotton fields on priority and engage the textile industry and industry associations to fund 75,000 handheld capac pluckers machine on completion of 75 years of independence with distribution support of CCI to cotton farmers. Union Minister has said that to increase India's cotton productivity, the supply of good quality seeds is the need of the hour and requires some of the concrete action from related ministry on a war footing front. The 3-day-long exhibition on farming, growth opportunities and food security kicked off today in the capital. Agri-World 2022 is being organized at the prominent campus of IARI Pusa in New Delhi. Minister of State for Rural Development Govt Singh along with many other dignitaries were present at the event. Chairman ICFA Dr. MJ Khan, the man behind the event, got various different sessions which are being organized on transforming the agriculture, farm growth and farmers empowerment.
आज से जो एग्रो वर्ल्ड शुरू हुआ है इसमें 3 मेन कंपोनेंट्स हैं। एक तो यहाँ पे एग्जीबिशन है ही, अभी एग्री बिजनेस समिट शुरू हो रहा है 1 घंटे बाद, और कल पहला जो है एग्री क्लिनिक और एग्री बिजनेस समिट, यानी देश में कोई 60,000 एग्री क्लिनिक एग्री बिजनेस सेंटर्स हैं, उनका पहला एक राष्ट्रीय सम्मेलन होगा। और परसों जो एफपीओ का होगा, क्योंकि एफपीओ भारत सरकार की बड़ी प्राथमिकता है, 10,000 एफपीओ बनाने का लक्ष्य है। तो एफपीओ में जो उनको मार्केट से लिंक कराना है, इंडस्ट्री से लिंक कराना है और उनका एक तरीके से पार्टनरशिप जो फैसिलिटेट करना है और क्या दिक्कतें आ रही है उस सब पे चर्चा होगी। 5,000 के आसपास एफपीओ बन गए हैं और अगले 2 सालों में 10,000 का लक्ष्य क्रॉस हो जाएगा।
The event was attended by leading agri-food industry experts, seniors, government officials, entrepreneurs, farmers, scientists and global stakeholders to mention a few.
Agri-World 2022 is such an important event looking at all the aspects impacting into the productivity of the farmer. Okay. You know, farmer is the focus and we bring all stakeholders of this agriculture ecosystem such as the private sector, the academe, the research institutions and government to bring the innovations needed to level up productivity. Because
एक प्रकार का एग्जीबिशन है, इस पे सारे दुनिया के जो लोग हैं और ख़ासतौर से हमारे भारत के हैं, तो ये हम ऐसा मान सकते हैं कि इन बीच में जो अंतराल आया है, परंतु अभी हमारे खान साहब ने कहा कि 10 वर्षों में भारत में कृषि के क्षेत्र में जो उत्पादन हुआ है, एक रिकॉर्ड वृद्धि हुई है और इससे अलग अलग प्रकार के लोगों को, किसानों को हमने सपोर्ट भी किया है सरकार की ओर से। उनकी आय को, इनकम को बढ़ाने के लिए क्या क्या हम और कर सकते हैं, बड़ी संख्या में लोग इस पे भागीदार हुए हैं और किसान धीरे धीरे इसमें जुड़ रहे हैं।
Well, this looks like such event could go on for a long way in helping agri-industry evolve further. Scientists have long warned that warming temperatures linked to climate change are eating into glaciers and ice sheets from around the globe, drying rising sea levels, floods and droughts. In Kashmir, where nearly 70% of the population is directly or indirectly dependent and makes an income through farming, Mountain communities majorly rely on pattern of seasonal snow melt to irrigate their crops, making them especially vulnerable when a heating climate brings unexpected rainfall instead of snow and causes glaciers to melt too fast and too early. Farmers there believe that with less water availability, even the fertile farmland becomes useless. Agrochemical firm Crystal Crop Protection Limited on Wednesday last week said that it has raised Rs 300 crore from IFC to fund its expansion and growth plans. International Finance Corporation, that is IFC, a member of the World Bank Group, is the largest global development institution focused on the private sector in emerging markets. According to a statement, the investment of Rs 300 crore by IFC and IFC Emerging Asia Fund will help Crystal Crop to boost farm productivity. IFC Emerging Asia Fund, launched in 2016, makes equity-like investment across all sectors in emerging markets in Asia alongside IFC. The wheat and barley family extended heartiest congratulations to the new director, Dr. Gyanendra Singh, on being selected as the director for ICAR IIWBR Karnal. Dr. GP Singh was selected as the director NBPGR New Delhi on October 27 this year. Apart from headquarters at Karnal, IIWBR also operates a regional research center at Shimla, which was established in 1930, which serves as a national facility for monitoring wheat rust pathotypes, evaluating advanced generation materials, postulating probable rust-resistant genes in the test lines, and acts as a repository for maintenance of the wheat rust virulences. The trends are now changing and the participation of women in agriculture is at rise. Data shows that the number of trainee female farmers at a college has doubled in the past 2 years in certain countries. Enrollment of full-time students aged 18 to 21 in agricultural courses has gone from 49 in 2020-21 session to 86 in the current academic year. Within those figures, the number of women has risen from 18% of students, to 21, which is 24% of the students, which is a good sign. All India Rubber Industry Association has elected Ramesh Kejriwal of India Oilseeds and Synthetic Products Kolkata as its president for the session 2022-23. Under his leadership, India Oilseeds and Synthetic Products has emerged as one of the most significant manufacturers of rubber-lined pipe fittings, tanks and hoses. He has a long history in the rubber business and is well versed in modernization, equipment selection and project implementation. The Indian Meteorological Department (IMD) may soon receive additional sets of weather observation via AMDAR, which can help improve forecast accuracy, especially as early warning systems became more important in the light of increasing frequency of extreme weather events. Following the PMO's intervention, the Airports Authority of India (AAI) has now directed transceivers at various airports to relay AMDAR reports to the Weather Office over India. Similarly, domestic carriers send very few aircraft reports to the Weather Office, which are automated reports of in-flight weather conditions such as wind and temperature. Karnataka government issued circular exempting use of agricultural land for poultry farming from land conversion. The Karnataka government issued a circular on Monday which exempted the use of agricultural land for poultry farming from land conversion. The decision has come forward as poultry farming is defined as agriculture in Section 2A(1)(d) of the Land Reforms Act 1961. Section 95(2) of the Land Revenue Act 1964 relating to the use of agricultural land for other purposes has allowed the farmers to apply the district collector for permission to convert the agricultural land. A good news is coming for agri startups. Cricketer Rahane along with his associates and friends is all set to invest in agri startups. as a part of its mission to support and strengthen the agricultural sector in the country and in Maharashtra to be specific, the Maratha Chamber of Commerce, Industries and Agriculture MCCIA Pune has launched an initiative to support agri-tech startups. Ajinkya has a keen interest in agri-startups and the agri-sector in general. He would be playing a key role in this initiative. Unimart Limited recently signed an MOU with Bangladesh Indenting Agents Association, which is BIAA. As a part of the memorandum, Unimart Limited will extend privileged services to BIAA members from Unimart Retail and Chef's Table outlet. On behalf of BIAA MD, President and Shahin Mohammed Co-O Unimart Limited signed the MOU. Bangladesh Indenting Agents Association is a national body of the indenters licensed under the Ministry of Commerce and incorporated with the Registrar of Joint Stock Companies and Firms. Unimart Limited is a name in the retail and service division with two of its major wings, retail and food and beverages, that continuously created benchmarks in their respective fields since inception. So here is the agriculture quiz question. Who regulates the market for agricultural products in India? The options are Essential Commodities Act 1955, Agricultural Produce Market Committee Act enacted by states, Agricultural Produce Grading and Marking Act 1937, or Food Products Order 1956 and Meat and Food Products Order 1973. You can send your answers and SMS on the number 8800023204 shown on your screen and win FTB Organics discount coupons and lots of rewards. So this was all for today. Stay tuned for more updates.